Hey guys, this is Hell Hades and Lady H, free to play! We're going to give you an update on the free to play accounts, both mine and Lady H's, but I also want to ask you a question straight up front. How many legendaries do you think there's been between the 10 challengers in the series? So, me, Lady H, Fiction, Never, Lockers, Odd One, YST, Earbad, Deadwood Jedi, Never. How many do you think we've pulled in, I think we're on day 40. In 40 days between us. Or how many have we got? Because we all got given a Ronda. Other than that, though, it's either people have gone out and found them, or some people have got extreme luck. So I'd like to thank Bloodline Heroes and Lethas for sponsoring this video. This game's got some of the most unique mechanics in this genre I've ever seen, and it looks freaking awesome. So you can download for free right now on iOS, Android. If you use my link down below, it supports my channel. Also, you'll get yourself a free starter pack worth 20 bucks. So Bloodline is a hero collector fantasy RPG game. Got this really unique system in terms of the collectible characters you can get. The heroes can actually marry each other and then create an heir. So you can customize your heirs using different factions like elves, orcs, lycans, demons, demigods, dragonborn, and vampires to create new champions within the game, all with their own new talents. So new for 2023, they've added Guild Wars into Bloodline. It's very cool. They got brand new maps. You and your guild go and conquer territories, hold those territories, gain relics as you go to empower your champions, and then you get the best reward possible, the new hybrid champions, the Bloodcraft Legends. So it feels like the possibilities are endless in Bloodline. Don't forget, download right now. Use my link down below or use the QR code around me. You will get yourself a free starter pack worth 20 bucks. Yeah, that supports my channel as well. Within that pack, you get a summon, 100,000 gold, and some diamonds. There's also going to be a draw for the first 20 people that put their unique player ID in the comments section down below to win themselves a juicy prize. The first 20 that do it will get a legendary orc champion called Ugrul, who's basically a carry for the game. Thank you again, Bloodline, for sponsoring the video. So I guess today we're going to go through our accounts, take you through what we've been doing. I mean, how have you found, it's been probably a week since we've been on. How you found the last week?
All right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You've been winning some stuff?
Did I win some stuff? Oh, I did win, my champion tournament. Was it that one? No. What did I beat Lockers on?
You beat Lockers at something. Was it Spider?
I can't remember.
Yeah.
I beat him at something.
She beat Lockers. She sent him a nice little DM.
I sniped him.
So I guess what we're going to do, I'm going to start off with my 3 ancient shards. So it might up the number of legendaries we've had. Because extra legendary chance right now. Year of the YOLO. YOLO!
Oh, that's what those little cards are.
If you get a legendary, you get one free. If you get a legendary, you get one free.
You buy one, you get one free.
I don't know, some sort of advert, yeah. It probably means nothing to anyone else because it's probably just like a local radio thing, but I like saying it. Go on, hit me up. So yeah, so my account continues to go the way it's going, but I have now got 5 level 60s, and all of them, as of yesterday, have got their main mastery. I'm going to be doing a video tomorrow about Clan Boss to show you how easy Clan Boss can be once you've got to this stage. Everybody's now got main mastery. You know what I don't care about? Necessarily filling in the gaps. Just getting that main mastery is so big for my account.
What?
So,
oh, you mean just the one at the bottom?
Yeah.
That's
so
the main mastery.
I'm skipping the tier 5. This is tier 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Right.
I'm skipping tier 5 to go straight to tier 6.
Oh, okay.
Because it makes such a difference. Tier 6 is what it's all about. Whereas the tier 5 stuff can be good, but it's nowhere near the same level of impact. So we've got 5 champions now at 60. All of them with a blessing of some sort, by the way. I've not done a single run of Iron Twins where you find blessings, where you find stuff. I've just picked them up. But all of my main champions do have a level 1 blessing, which also adds a bit of a difference. Things like the Brimstones, things like I've got Cruelty on my Stag Knight. All of these are helping me out. And I guess my question to you guys is, who should be next? I'm building out a reliquary tender right now. That's who I've got in my head as my next 60. Because I think she can help support my dungeon runs. She can also help me where I'm stuck in Doom Tower against the Nether Spider. So I'm up to Doom Tower 110. I expect you're similar, are you?
Oh, nearly there. Yeah, just behind you.
Just behind, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think she might be my answer to this. So I'm feeling like reliquary tender's my next 60, but maybe she doesn't need to be a 60, honestly. She could be a 50 and probably do the job. In which case, who should be my next 60? Answers on a postcard, because I've actually got probably time to feed Spirit Host. I've got another one here. I've already got one 5-star chicken, and I've just hit my second time round 5-star chicken here. How far are you on this?
Not very. I think I might be coming up to that book.
But first time round on the book.
Yeah.
So I'm lapping you. It's like, you know, in the Olympics
All
when
right.
that dude's getting lapped, and you're like, ah, ooh, feels bad. But it shows the power of Advanced Quest, because 40 days in, second 5-star chicken from this is actually massive, isn't it? 5-star chickens. Think how much time it takes you to make a 5-star. It's actually really good. So you might have heard our dog. Here he is. Hello, Dudley. Yeah, so this has been massive for me. It's going to enable me to get my next 6-star, and I guess I just need to think about who I'm going to do that with. I've had massive silver problems. I've got a great haul that is growing. Is this looking like yours?
Uh-huh.
I'm actually quite pleased with my great haul. I feel like this looks like, for 40 days, I feel like this looks pretty solid, actually. So, yeah, this is in a good spot. And all I'm doing is I'm just developing the account almost day by day, thinking, what do I need to do next? Yesterday, I did my first auto Dragon 20. Pretty pleased with that. And that now enables me to start to grind some gear. And probably that's the next stage for me, is put put energy into Dragon 20 and start to actually develop my gearing now for the champions I've already got. So I've got the next 6-star to do. I've got gearing for the champions that I've got. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with my position. I am starting to grind out some of the challenges now. I'm moving on a bit with the challenges. Pick up those shards. I'm also starting to move on with the missions. So I'm pretty close to the sacred. And all of this stuff is just about when it opens up for me. I can already do all of this. It's just when does that thing open for me to get it done. The other thing which I need to do, we've got an enhanced chance in Fire Knight to get regen gear over the weekend. Regen gear is actually really good. It's really solid. So I want to get my Fire Knight team punching on to like 16, 17. So that's my account. Let's move on to Lady H's account, see what's going on with her, and then we'll get back to the initial question around legendaries. Right then, onto your account. Where should we start?
Do you want to pull my shard?
Do you know what this event is?
Yeah. You buy one, you get one free.
Exactly. So if you get gold, you get 2 gold. And actually, I guess we'll spill the beans right now. This is Fiction this morning. Fiction grabs on his first ancient shard. So he's joined the gold club. He grabs a Sigmund and a Gleeful. Gaius the Gleeful this morning. So Fiction just pulled 2 legendaries from 1 ancient shard. The Lucky Blighter. Go on, you do it. I don't want to do it. My luck is horrendous.
Well,
yours may be similar.
Got to ask for it. Gold, please.
Who do you want though?
Don't know.
Oh, you got to call it out.
Oh.
Oh, he's got good shoulders, right?
He's got hairy shoulders.
Okay, so me and Lady H did not hit
No,
anymore.
It's not today. Oh,
Let's have
this
a
dog. Hold on. I forget.
So a quick look at the Great Hall. Not too bad.
Okay. What? Don't make those
I'm not doing
eyebrows.
eyes. I'm not doing eyes.
I'm not having you look at my account anymore. You're too mean. I'm going to get someone that's nicer.
Moving on. That's not too bad. So let's have a look at your champs. Now I've got to say, firstly, no, let's start off. You hit gold.
I hit gold.
Lady A just hit gold. She's in the gold club. He looks cool, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He looks very cool.
I hear he looks better than he is.
Yeah. Although Saf kind of likes this dude.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan. But generally, a legendary is a massive upgrade on what you've already got for something. Like, there's not even the worst legendaries in the game are generally worth having compared to like leveling out a rare or something. So you've got Noble.
I mean, there's not many people that could pull off wearing Christmas tree decorations as a necklace.
No, and I mean, I don't know how he sees. He's literally got snakes coming out of his eyes. Ouch, that's got to hurt a lot.
Wait.
That is, I've not really seen that
out
before.
here, out the snake heads.
Yeah, that's probably why he's not up to much, because he's not looking forward. He's always looking to the side.
Around.
True. Anyway, yeah, I mean, he's got a kit which relies on having someone else that's doing fears. If you've got someone else doing fears, he's actually good.
What is fear? I don't know what.
It's just like a debuff.
Means.
You know, you got like a drop defense champ. You got people that do poison.
Yeah, but that makes sense. Poison and
so fear
defense makes sense.
If you fear someone, there's a 50% chance they just won't go next turn.
So we're bringing emotions into it now. What? What do you mean if you fear someone?
It's like
How
a debuff.
Do you know? They
it's
start
like a poison.
shaking or?
Yeah, they're like that. No, I don't think you've got anyone that does it particularly at the moment. But if you find a champion that puts fears out, 50% chance the enemies just don't have a turn. But fear's not that common. That's your problem. Fear's not that common a thing to find. But anyway, you've got Noble, who's okay. You've also, though, got Zardala.
Yes.
She's got Zardala. Zardala is good.
I quite like Zardala so far.
She's the pin-up of Raid. Alongside
I can
Gaelic.
see why.
Yeah. She has got nice greaves. Nice greaves. Yeah, so Zardala's big. And actually what was cool, the last video we did, we asked the question, who should you 60 next? And I said, really, I think it should be Steel Skull or Ronda.
Yeah. But then, was that mainly because you were just looking at 50s that I already had that were nearly there?
Yeah, but I'd completely overlooked Melga. Yeah, she didn't even really enter my head. But loads of people in the comments were like, no, Melga's the one. Melga's Lady H's best next 60. And on reflection, I think 100% right.
Yeah.
Like, really good champion, shieldage.
I like her a lot.
Revives, keeps your team moving. So since you got her to 60, what have you been able to do since then? What's changed?
She might have helped me in the Doom Tower.
Yeah, because you couldn't get to the first boss, could you?
No.
And you're now... Hold on a minute! I didn't know you'd beaten 2 bosses. Wow, decent.
Yeah, I did a few.
Wow, this is better. So now you're able to farm up your advanced quests.
Yes.
And you're able to just pick up the extra little rewards along the way. Which, who doesn't like that?
Yeah, I got a bit stuck where I am now, but yeah, that's all right.
Nice. Nice. And I think you also pushed on some dungeons, haven't you? Did you do a bit more dragon?
I've done a bit of everything this week, because obviously I don't play with the optimizer open, so
yeah,
I just have to go in every now and then and play everything so that it loads up. So I have done a bit of everything.
15 on Ice Golem. That's good. Okay. So I guess the question then for Lady H, who should be the next 60? That's always the question. Who should be the next 60? And you've got, for Clan Boss, you've got poison, some damage, some support. So if it was a Clan Boss question, it's probably either Steel Skull for more support, more poison. Or if you think it's not Clan Boss, maybe it should be Zardala for the decreased defense, which I think would be a great shout.
I like her.
Well,
and I want to push her further.
Let's check out this build.
Oh no.
So she's only 40, so it's hard to build a 40 right now, but fast. She's been to the boot shop. She's been to the boot shop. Her accuracy is quite low. But she's only a 40. The thing you have to do, because her skill here, decreased defense, a couple of things. She needs to be ascended to get this off. for another hit. So another hit gives her another, just more damage.
Yep.
But I guess that's not super important right now, but it will be. She does another debuff here. So these debuffs need accuracy to land.
Okay.
And a good rule of thumb, it's not exact, but a good rule of thumb is take the level of dungeon you're fighting and times that by 10.
Oh.
So if you're fighting stage 14 dragon, probably want about 140 accuracy.
Oh, all right.
As a good rule of thumb. It's much easier to get your accuracy when you're 5-star because you get an amulet as well. And you can find an amulet which just got some accuracy in the substats. But this would be a great one.
Yeah.
If this rolls, you get 2 rolls into this, remember? So you could roll to 8. If they both land here, then that's like 30 accuracy just in one piece, which is great. Plus it's crit damage. She does damage.
Yeah.
So you actually want her to have a crit damage amulet. So that would be cool. And then obviously if you then get her to 6-star, she can wear a banner.
Yep.
And a banner gives you potential, if you've got one, accuracy as a main stat. And that's what you would want from her. So you want a fast, good accuracy. But I also like that you've got crit rate in her build already.
Yeah.
She's going to do some hits once she gets leveled up. Doesn't really hit at level 40, but 50, 60 she really will. Should be really good. Damn, that's good.
Okay.
That's cool.
I thought you were going to take the mickey out of me.
No, it's actually cool. I just remembered something else that she's got is an accuracy aura. So she will give everybody 40 more accuracy if she's your leader. Only if she's the leader.
Oh, okay.
This is what the aura does. So some people like Kale's giving people health.
Oh.
Some people like Pykatoon, who might be another good contender for a 60, by the way, gives people speed. Often speed is the way to go, but actually early game, accuracy is really useful. Okay, cool. So what's your kind of next thing that you're doing? What have you been sort of focused on?
Just today I've been doing the champion training. I've started it.
We've got a champion training event on. Nice.
Yeah, I've got lots of
shard in here.
Yeah, I've got lots of 4s and stuff that I should be able to just.
Oh wow! Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this. 2 5-star chickens waiting. 3 40s already. You're going to have another 6-star really quick.
Just choose who it is.
That is actually mad. That's
yeah.
actually mad. So you're going to have a 6-star really quick. And that's going to make you up to 5 as well. You'll be on the same as me.
Yes, I will.
That's quite sad for me.
Hey,
that's a good effort.
Happy
That's
for me.
That's a really good effort. So actually you'll be punching on for another 6-star probably today. If you push your energy into that, yeah?
Yes, that's the plan. I've saved energy for this.
Oh, look at this as well. Everyone, look at this. 4 stars. They're not level 1. They're level 12.
I'm learning.
She's learning.
I'm learning.
She knows now how to beat champion training events. She knows. Fantastic. Well done. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Okay, cool.
Thanks. What else?
Have you got a noble soul? You don't have noble soul, do you?
Not unless there's one there today.
I was talking to Lockers about this earlier. A soul for a legendary is huge. Even if you think it's not, you're wrong. It is. Even a level 1, the more legendaries you can get Brimstone on, Smite is just so much damage in places like Clan Boss. Like, you've got it on Rhonda. This is the only reason why Rhonda might be a good shout still as a 60. Because Smite does so much damage. Like, my Clan Boss has moved on massively since I got Rhonda up to 60. Because Smite just does a ton of damage. Same for Doom Tower bosses. Smite does tons of damage. So even if you think the nerf recently, guys, was bad, and I agree, it's still the best one. It's still the best.
Just going back there. This is where sometimes I'm a bit like, should I get this or not? Like, I've got a Coffin Smasher. Probably not going to feed him. Should I bother with souls for champions like that?
Coffin Smasher specifically might also be a good shout for you. Coffin Smasher currently is going to be a Clan Boss champion that you have to build if you don't get someone better. So he might be worth it. But the benefit you get here versus the benefit you could get over here is minuscule. And the trouble is, you've only got so much. So if you look in the Mystic Market, you can sell your gold. Or sorry, you can buy with your gold currency here more, but you don't earn much. You earn some through like quests and stuff, but you don't earn a lot. You do have enough, by the way, and it's always worth doing this.
Yeah,
to
I
just
also
buy
wasn't
them.
sure about that.
The small ones, just buy and pull. No reason not to. Do it. Because then you'll get more of the gold. And the gold is what keeps it going. Gold is what kind of tops you up. And you might pull Coffin Smasher with a bigger soul. Right. Actually, one thing I didn't check. In your wish list.
Oh, yeah,
So you can add Coffin Smasher into this if you wanted to. Which is probably not a bad idea, actually. Because he, as I say, at the moment he is someone that's worth building out. Also, Noble into here, probably take her out. Because she's got one.
Yeah.
Is there any epics that you might throw into here?
Either Zargala or Melgar, wouldn't I?
Yeah. Do you have souls on these already?
No. I think I've only got Elhain, maybe Kale.
Yeah. So, because she's a 60 right now, Melgar's the better option. But once you get one of these, you sub back in Zargala. But yeah, definitely do your wish list because you never know. You might get. Or it's a slightly better chance of getting. It's not enough really, but it's a slightly better chance of getting the right one. It's gold. Oh, I thought that was Noble. I actually thought you got Noble then. I was like, what? Shadur, so he's basically useless to you right now.
Wonderful.
That's the trouble. You can pull stuff that you just.
Where is it? There.
I mean, he's a void legendary. The chance of you getting him is very slim.
Very slim. I've like 2 void shards ever so far.
And a gator, so not up to much. But at this point, you then get your 200 here, which means that you can buy more of that essence. Yeah, and you can also, in your soul collection, you can sell off the ones which are just irrelevant to you.
Oh.
And get some more stuff as well.
Right.
So I'll let you choose what you want to do with that, but pretty much at this level, you would probably sell them all.
Okay.
Pretty much. I would. Up to you, though. Up to you.
All right.
Okay, cool. Well, I guess let's get back to the initial question then. How many legendaries do you think? How many would you have thought 40 days in, based on what you see people saying, how many legendaries do you think a free-to-play group of 10 people would have by now?
Oh.
We all got a Ronda, so that's 10 in the bag. Everyone would have got those 10.
I wouldn't really have expected many people to pull any. I
think
there's definitely more than I would have thought.
I probably think the same. I perhaps would have thought maybe half of the 10, if they were lucky, would have pulled one.
Yeah.
Or had one. Like, I would have thought that. So, I'm in the no legendary club right now. There's only me, Earbad, and Never in the no legendary club right now. So, there's only 3 of us that have either not found one or pulled one. Saf is the next up the rank, really, because he hasn't pulled one in any way, but he won the Ultan. So he managed to win Ultan of the Shell in his group. So he's got 2.
Oh, from one of the tournaments?
Yeah, but he won it from a tournament. So you can't. It's not the same as pulling one, obviously, but still,
he's got one.
He's got one. You're then next in line, finally pulling one. So you pulled yours from an ancient or a sacred?
Ancient. From
an ancient shard. So you've got 2. We've then got, let's see who's next in line. YST has pulled 1, but he's pulled a god tier. He's pulled an absolute god tier in Pythian, who was actually the fusion while he pulled it, which is very weird to do. But yeah, so YST is sitting here with 1 extra legendary, so he's on 2. You've got Deadwood Jedi, also pulled 1. And he got himself Elva Autumnborn very early on. I think within the first few days. So he's got 2. Who else we got here? Lockers has pulled 2 already. So Lockers has pulled the big boy, king of the game, Chris, from a soul void shard. And actually before that, he'd already pulled Graf Matab. So Locus is on 3. Fixian then today did that double pull what I showed you. Gaius the Gleeful, sorry, and Sigmund. So he's on 3. Which just leaves, I think, Odd One, right? Odd One currently on... Where's my sheet? Odd One currently on 5 legendaries. So he's got Rhonda. He won Ultan of the Shell. And then he pulled, which is crazy, honestly. Crazy luck. So he's pulled a Lysandra, who is a god tier champion. He's pulled a Tomb Lord, who is pretty much god tier champion. And he's pulled a Ruark, who I'd say is low tier for legendary. But that's 5. So if we add those together, we've got how many? 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21 legendaries, albeit 10 of them were given. So we've pulled an additional 11 legendaries between 10 of us in 40 days. That's a lot.
I feel like that's a lot.
Feels like it's a lot to me. I feel pretty hard done by in that group, honestly. But that's kind of nuts. You know, for people to say you never get gold in this game, I mean, I guess either we're way above the odds or this YOLO mentality. The only person who's not pulling their shards is Eobad. He's got about 70 ancient shards. I think a couple of sacreds. This is the way he plays. He plays super efficient. And then this weekend, I think he's going all in on his ancients because there's an enhanced chance. But yeah, there you go. 21 legendaries in 40 days between 10 players. All playing free-to-play. Most of us going full YOLO.
Full YOLO.
Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I've been Hell Hades. That's Lady H.
That's Lady H.
We'll see you later.